FORA.tv. The world is thinking.
So in the cheating stuff, people think that there's going to be cultural differences. So we tried this. So I grew up in Israel, and I tried to see whether the Israelis cheat more than Americans. Actually, before I tell you about this, how many people here kind of grew up in different countries? Okay, how many of you think that in your original country people cheat more than Americans? Raise your hand. Almost everybody. It's really interesting. Aside from the Canadians, I find that everybody feel that their country of origin cheats more. So we tried this. We tried Israel. Turns out the Israelis cheat just like the Americans. My Italian collaborator was certain. She was willing to bet money that the Italians would cheat more than the Americans. They cheat just the same. My Chinese collaborator was sure that the Chinese would cheat more than Americans. They cheat just the same. We're trying more countries.
And what is your exact experiment for testing?
I'll tell you in a second. So the exact experiment, the exact experiment is we give people a sheet of paper and we say, solve these problems, we'll pay you $1 per question. And for some people, we say, when you finish, shred the piece of paper and just tell us how many questions you solved correctly. So now you have an opportunity to exaggerate. And we actually know how many questions you solved, so we can check how much people cheating. We did find one cultural difference. And the cultural difference is we went to Washington, D.C. We set up the experiment in bars where congressional staffers hang out in. And then we went to New York City and we created the same experiment in bars where bankers hang out in. Now, let's consult your intuition. Who do you think cheats more? Who votes for bankers? Who votes for politicians? Yeah. So that was my intuition, but the bankers cheat about 2 to 1. But I should say one thing, which is these were congressional staffers, so they're junior politicians, right? They haven't. More research is needed.